So what if instead of recording the highlights and trying to create as a magical life as we can, we just notice whatever is already there in our lives? So I decided to use one essay in a way where I would just work with whatever I have instead of trying to like create memories and to notice what is like happening in my life through my picture library. One essay is basically an app that helps you save like 1 second each day, and then you can get like a recap per month, per year, per whatever time period you want. So I didn't want to use it to like make like a highlight of my month or to like show off all the cool things that I'm doing. I wanted to use it for pattern recognition. What are the things that I keep repeating during the month? What are the things that I also keep repeating during the years? So hi, my name is Katie and I like running little experiments around digital decluttering habits and noticing what is important in life, and also helping people grow their business without all the digital clutter. So this experiment, like I said, would be about pattern recognition using the One Essay app. What I did is every day, at the end of the day, I would look through my camera roll through the One Essay app and see what happened that day, what I actually captured that day, and I would pick one image. And what I discovered I could also do in the app is to see what I did on that specific day in previous years. So it could also create like this bigger picture, more of a higher level reflecting. So I would also do that. So I would pick one thing from that day and then look through what I did on this day in previous years. And then I looked at 3 things. Number one was what actually showed up easily in my camera roll. So of course, because I did it on the same day, I know what I did on that day. So what I also looked at is what never really showed up, because I know that I have been doing these things during the day, but maybe I didn't actually capture it. And number three was checking what I wanted to capture and why. So I would be out in the wild and I would go, oh, I should probably capture this. And then question myself, why? Why am I taking a picture, taking a video right now? What is the reasoning behind that? And I noticed some very interesting things. Number one being that I am hooked on crocheting, and that is a very lame joke, but I love it. So I had a lot of pictures of my crochet work. Number two, because I had the reflective capabilities of looking back to previous years, January is this month where I like return to my like good habits. I don't want to call them New Year's resolutions, but basically like, I'm going to meal prep again. I'm going to do my workouts more consistently. And as I look through the years, I can see that every January I pick them up again. And this year, because I was doing it, I also noticed that there's like this evolution throughout my habits. So I get better every year. And kind of just build on the things that I've already done. So my meal prepping skills like evolved. The workouts that I'm doing are more consistent also throughout the year, but now I'm also adding more specific things for myself. And that is just like a really interesting thing to see, that maybe throughout the year, some things will fade, but over the years, things are building up. And number three, and this shocked me the most, work kind of never shows up. So I actually work a lot, like as in sitting behind a computer and like just like typing away and clicking away. But I don't have any recollection of that in my camera rolls. What I do have is, for example, if I take a sip of my tea as a break between work, or if I go for a little walk, I light up a candle in the morning. So it's more about the transitions from work to other things, or what happens like in between work blocks, but never really the work, except for some events and some things that I really enjoy doing. And I think if I keep doing this, it can also help me uncover what kind of tasks I really enjoy, because then I'm more likely to actually like, shoot a picture or something compared to sitting behind my computer and just typing away, kind of like B-roll kind of idea. So I have not once done that. And I think that's pretty interesting, because if you look through my camera roll, it looks like I'm drinking tea, reading books, lighting candles, going for walks, but never work. So I am a person who doesn't just like naturally record my whole life. When I decide to pick up my phone, there's like some kind of reasoning behind it. And like I said, I was also questioning why I'm deciding to record something. And most of the time is because I really value what I'm seeing and I want to keep a memory of it. And going through the pictures and the videos this month helped me to look more deeply into like what I value in general. And it was kind of confronting to see that many moments of my work were not moments where I thought, you know, let me just grab my phone and take a picture of look what I just did here. So I definitely want to explore that more in the upcoming months. The reason why I really like this is because it was very simple. I didn't have to do anything extra. So it wasn't about like, you know, recording every moment of my life or trying to be more consistent with like recording what I'm doing or like, you know, time tracking or whatever. It was just like noticing whatever is already there and then taking the easy way of my photo album. And you don't even need the app to do this technically, but I just like how easy it formats everything, because you can just easily look through the years, easily look through that day, and yeah, it makes that reflecting and noticing very easy. And also as you create your monthly recap video, or as you basically select one thing every day, you will also see what you select. So some days I have done more things, but then of course I have to select one thing for my monthly recap. And then it was also interesting to notice what I would pick. So you might want to explore this as well, because it's kind of a fun exercise and it's very low-key, can be done in like 2 minutes every day. And let me know if you do, and let me know what you notice. And I'm not nosy or anything, but maybe if you want, you could share one moment from January that stuck with you and why in the comments.